Down here at Green Lane Speed Shop in Penrose, just getting some fittings made up for the Gold GTIR. Just another thing ticked off the list to get that turbocharger back on. Anyway, we'll have a look around.
Now your rubber lines are supposed to be soft, not
rock solid, eh? Yeah.
So
I don't know how old that gear is, to be fair. Probably, I'd say probably at least 10 years old.
yeah. Reusable clips though.
Are they reusable, are they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, shit, okay.
All you do is you flick the screwdriver on to unclip them, and then when we're ready to put them back on at the end, we'll just clip them up again. So.
Oh, I had no idea. I thought they were a one-off.
Nah, so those are 100% usable.
Wow, clips into that little that little piece there as you push it down. Yeah,
clip them together.
Alright, so that's all done. All the lines are made up. Bills paid. We got out of here without spending $100, which is pretty good.
I must have forgot something.
Yeah. So what are your open times?
So we're open daily between 8 AM and 7 PM.
Cool.
So open late during the week, so if you get stuck in that car park, they call a motorway out there, you call in and see us. Not open weekends anymore though, so no Saturdays, but late every night during the week.
Yeah, that's a good thing to remember. And what's the point of difference with your Speedflow fittings over everything else in the market?
Quality.
Yep.
Quality. As you've seen, you can reuse the fittings again. You don't have to throw them away. Yep. They're just going to last longer. It's a better quality of aluminium that they use.
Yes.
You know, same with the hoses and everything like that. The amount of stuff we come in that we have to replace, and it's not putting anyone else down, but we see it because it comes in here and we have to replace it with our own stuff where it's failed or something like that. So
yeah.
I mean, we stand behind it. Anything we sell here, and just say we're happy to put the hoses together for you as well if you're unsure.
No, that's great. It's Australian made, isn't it?
Yep, it's all Australian made. And Nick, the gentleman that owns Speedflow in Australia, he was the one that started Green Lane Speed Shop here 40 odd years ago.
Oh, wow. I didn't realise that.
And Steve, the current owner, is Nick's nephew.
Oh, right.
So it's a big family thing now. So yeah.
Family.
So Nick and his boys run Speedflow in Australia now, and
yep.
I believe the aluminium comes from the smelter down south as well.
Oh, so that's really good.
Yeah.
So I mean, I bought these fittings in, and they were probably 15 years old, and they're being reused again, and they're going back on the car. You're not going to get that type of quality out of some of the stuff that comes out of China these days. So I think it's worth the investment, that's for sure. I've always used Speedflow, so
yep.
Yeah, excellent. All right, well, I'll leave you to your day. Thanks for your time. Nice to meet you.
No worries. Happy to help.
Great.
Cheers.
G'day everyone. Just 15-20 seconds of your time. My partner and myself own a company called Alien Speed Parts. Now we've just launched a new website, which we'd love you to check out. We sell parts for all makes and models of vehicles. So if you'd like to go there and make a purchase, it'd be highly appreciated. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Thank you. All the new gaskets from Alien Speed Parts. Look at that. T3, 4-bolt rear flange, 3-inch exhaust flange. We got the oil drain pipe gasket and a brand new exhaust manifold gasket. So that should make everything all a lot better, considering a lot of this stuff was just absolutely knackered. Look at that. Absolutely stuffed. Glad to get that out. Glad to replace all these old rusty bolts and hardware. Got new stuff going in. So, happy times, everything should look good. Let's get this back together. Alright, g'day everyone. Back to reassembling the turbo. Now I went down to GSS yesterday and they made up all these new lines for me. So these Speedflow fittings are 15 years old and they're more than happy to reservice them, fit new lines to them and make everything up for me, which was really good. I don't know where else you can go and have that service. Obviously all the fittings I didn't have to replace, it was just the pipe that was actually degrading as opposed to the fittings. So that's great. It's a good thing with Speedflow, you can use it over and over and over again. He also gave me this pipe so I can make up a oil return, which will be good as well. So let's get to it. We'll start putting this turbocharger back together. GSS lines that we had made up, putting them on the turbo. I've had the turbo and manifold on and off the car to make sure the orientation of the lines is the correct way, and also to clock the front housing correctly with the rear exhaust housing. So that's all looking good. So we're going to put the oil drain pipe back on with the new gasket and yeah, get this attached to the manifold. So let's do it. Just fitting a whole bunch of heat shielding around all the pipes, courtesy of Alien Speed Parts. They supplied that to me on all of the lines. I think we're about ready to go in the car. Awesome. Got all of the manifold, turbocharger and downpipe back on the car with the wastegate, put the radiator back in. So good progress. Really happy with that. So we just got to finish off our plenum now and get that all hooked back up and set the throttle body up. Set the TPS up, configure that in the ECU. Just got the plenum off. Obviously we just had this welded on the end, this adapter for our throttle body, and there's a bit of metal inside from that happening, so I've got to get that out. I'll rinse it out with some petrol and run some water through it, give it a good dry out, and try and just get all of the metal bits as good as I can out of there. Might be able to see some of it sitting down there, maybe not. Okay, so we've fitted the AEM sensor into the back of the plenum. Way too many failure points, don't like this at all, but it is what it is at the moment. So originally the sensor was plugged into there. We got the adapter to run the AEM sensor. Couldn't find an adapter just to come straight off the back of here because it's a weird thread pitch. Might have to just put some weld in there and drill it out, and obviously yeah, just thread it to suit this. But for now, it'll do. Ugly as, not liking that a lot at all. Just assembled the hypertune throttle body, so got my TPS on, came with an RB adapter, so had to get that all working, make sure everything was rotating correctly. So we've got to go and fit that to the car, get that right, get that into position for our throttle body cable, so that's in the right place. So I'll muck around with that on car. And we've got our seal in, all ready to go. So yeah, time to get it on the car. Okay, so we're just setting up the throttle body here with the throttle cable. Got my little helper. He's in here. You helping me, Angel?
Yeah.
Good boy. Alright mate, let's see if we got it right. Open it up. All the way. Good boy. Now let it go. Awesome. Yep, we got it. Good work, Angelo. Fist bump. Good boy.
Bro, I've been watching your channel, bro. Mean videos, man. Awesome.
Cheers, Marsh. I really appreciate the positive feedback, bro. You're the man. You keep on cropping up in my videos.
I like the attention. It's not filming, is it?
Yeah. It's all good, bro. I know you love the attention, man. Yeah, anyway, we'll probably be seeing a lot more of you in the upcoming videos. We've got a huge project together. Lots of laughs. It'll be cool. Straight into that rotary content. What was that, bro? Did you say rotaries? Are we gonna do some rotor content? Yeah, boy, let's go.